Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Hogwarts Legacy live stream, continuing main and side quests on Series X, playing as Ravenclaw, number 5 for this game. We're going to be continuing on where we last left off last week and start our week with this game. You may have noticed that during the intro I accidentally moved the intro screen by accident, so it was visible on stream. But yeah, I fixed that real quick and we're good to go. But just wanted to point that out because it's kind of unexpected, but it happens once in a rare blue moon. Just part of streaming, I guess. But let's go ahead and get through our weekly intro. We'll get into the gameplay. So far, I've enjoyed this game, and I give it a 2 thumbs up at this point. We're not too far in the game at all. 4 streams is for us is roughly, we're probably between 9 to 10 hours in, and yeah, we'll see how long it takes. It seems like under 30 hours or maybe under 40, something like that, was for the entire base game playthrough. But if you want to do all the collectibles, you want to do all the achievements, it takes closer to 60 to 80 from what I've seen online. And I've decided I'm going to go for 100% achievements on this, so we'll see how long it's here for, but for now it's here. So props to Hogwarts Legacy for being a great game. I held off at first initially because I wasn't sure, especially with all the broken games lately and the fact it wasn't online, but I'd have to say it's well worth the purchase, so we'll see what else is to come. Barely into the game, so we have a lot to see and do. But as it states in the title, main and side quests the majority of the session. We might do some assignments as well, but one step at a time. And so far I'm glad I stuck with Ravenclaw. It's been the best option for me. Everyone's been doing Slytherin or Gryffindor, so I figured I'd change it up. And I do have to say, with the right settings, it works great on Series X. So yeah, let's get stream number 5 flowing here. Not sit around the intro too much, just want to elaborate a few things and point out my mistake on the intro. So plan for the day, schedule all in one. I will go over the whole schedule for the week, but we'll only go on times for today and tomorrow. So obviously Hogwarts Legacy 4:30. We ran 5 to 10 late. I had to run an errand last second, and I got back 5-10 minutes later than planned, so push the stream a little bit, but no big deal. We're going to hold the entire session. I'm not going to bother updating the schedule over 5 to 10 minutes, so we'll leave that for today. But instead of being 4:30, we'll call it 4:40 to 6:40, for example. What it'll be, around 2 hours on the actual stream clock is my goal. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we do a CSGO 4:30. That may be subject to being delayed. I'm actually going to see a house tomorrow, so for that I'll probably be home by 4 or so. Between 4:30 and 5 tomorrow will be the guaranteed start. I'll update it if need be, but for right now we'll leave it alone. And if you're interested, we continue Hogwarts Legacy on Wednesday. We have MW2 on Thursday, Warzone 2.0, and Halo Infinite on Friday. Halo for Flex. Flex number 2 is TBD. It could be more Halo like it has been. It could be something else. We'll figure it out. Got Hell Let Loose Insurgency Saturday, American Truck Sim that night with the wheel, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Sunday. That is our schedule for the week. Bringing back the screen. Plan for the game, I already kind of just gave it away. Decided I'm going to 1K it. So we need 38 more achievements. For anyone knows me, knows that I'll get it done. Just it'll take the time that it's going to take. So this game will be on the channel, my guess, for quite a long more time. At least a few months. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I could always beat the first playthrough and put it aside for a little bit and hop on Dead Space or something. But my goal is to 1K it. That can be subject to change, but for now, that'll be the deal. But for now, we're just going to play through the game. We'll worry about collectibles and stuff like that later on. Pretty sure we're going to have to play up to a certain point with all 4 houses selected at some point, so with 4 different characters. So we'll eventually do that. We'll have a bunch of varying characters as well, change them up in many different ways, so they're each unique to their own play. But I'm only going to complete Rubius Riddle's playthrough. I also make some funny names for them as well, or knockoffs of other Harry Potter based names. Like, sub, link, subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer stores on Razer Streamer, Rep Sports with the coupon code TJS 15% off. Check it all out. Our setup, as in our equipment, are on the description. Back in the man cave for this one, where I play Monday through Fridays, and I move to the living room for the weekend. That's just how it's going to be for right now, I guess. But one step at a time. Other TGS announcements. Not much else to go on. Just this is our main game for the time being. Our schedule, as you see it, is pretty much solidified at this point, probably for the entirety of March. That's the only thing I gotta say. Saturday nights is the only thing that's subject to change, and Halo Infinite is currently our flex number 1 locked in slot, as we're trying to beat Halo Infinite on the channel at some point. It'll take a few, handful more weekends or two, but we're eventually going to have Halo Infinite done as well. So we're kind of knocking out 2 games at once. Hogwarts Legacy, Halo Infinite. The rest are kind of just PvP, play for fun kind of deals. Mario Kart 8 will just be playing all the levels. We're not going to do achievement hunting or nothing. Just want to play every single, cup and stuff and witness all the game has to offer. To sum that game up. That's all I really got. First week of the month is ATS, as in the Saturday. The second week, next Saturday, will be flex scheduling, 10:30 to 1 a.m. We might do Ground Branch and Milsim or something like that. And just because of that, I might watch Black Hawk Down next weekend. The third week of the month, we should be getting a patch for SnowRunner. I think tomorrow, to fix the Logitech G923 issue. So I'll finally be able to hop on that with my wheel. But then they also had to fix the Season Pass issue, so we'll give it a few weeks and see if they resolve it or not. If not, we'll have to swap it out for a flex. Then the last week of the month, we'll hopefully be able to hold Star Citizen if they have it patched up and ready to go by then. Other than that, I got nothing for you guys. Game plan is just to keep grinding out the story and side quests. Side quests get priority over main story. I like to get them done out of the way so we can move on to other things. Random chat, it's Monday. Nothing exciting going on tonight. So, just non-work work later, as I call it. And same deal tomorrow, just work, play CSGO, and get non-work work done. Moving on to Wednesday, though, we do get Mandalorian Season 3, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm actually going to Google that so I'm not lying to you guys, and then we'll hop into the gameplay. But I believe it starts on Wednesday. Premieres March 1st. So yeah, Wednesday we get the Season 3. Not sure how many episodes I'll have in Season 3, but Mandalorian's definitely, probably for me, the best Star Wars series they've done so far. And yeah, there's a lot of episodes, so we'll see how the cookie crumbles. They seem to drop, around 8 per season, so we probably get 8 weeks of Mando. So I'll be watching it every Wednesday, probably indefinitely. Elsewise, let's see, good. Not much else to talk about. I think we covered everything for the intro. Hopefully everyone's having a good start to the week so far. My day's been decent. Not terrible, not great, decent. But yeah, that's norm, so can't complain. Semi-normal day is a good day. This week should be pretty awesome. Last week, unfortunately, we did not hold every stream. I ended up skipping Sunday. And Saturday night, the stream went down on us because of some kind of audio file causing a crash on my PC, so we never got back on because I was dealing with that. But yeah, we'll see if this week can be the second week of 2023 where we hold every single stream. I'm really hoping so. And yeah, it's a pretty straightforward week. Next week we might have some changes, like no stream on Tuesday, but that's something to worry about for next week. And might flip the weekend that weekend as well, so figured knock out all the random changes out in 1 week. So if we have a flipped weekend and a day off or something, just fill it all in 1 week. This way we can kind of try and have more solid weeks there around it. There's not much else to say. I think we're ready to hop in. Don't mean to rant on too much, but I want to give the full weekly intro. Some random chat. You'll see Streamlabs. I tried checking if Streamlabs game capture picked up Elgato, but it doesn't. So I do want to note that something we're doing for our PC streams, they look a million times better. I use the game capture function instead of the screen capture, and it's ridiculously better. So thankfully, props to Knight for figuring that one out for me, because I never even considered going in there and looking for that. I just figured it was something else in my settings, but Elgato has its own channel on here, so I stream console mostly, I guess, at this point, so it's our main channel. And then I have a PC screen if we need to pull it up, and then I have the PC game where it only shows the game, so it's kind of a unique new setup for the channel, so that'd be pretty cool moving forward. Start it up. Don't know why I'm watching it in 360p. I have the stream open on my computer, like a live feed of it. I want to make sure I have it in 1080p 60 so I can see what you guys see. But yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Lumos.
talking to Kat about the game. And he gave me some tips that are great, like waiting. Apparently, I can just wait till it's daytime, so we don't have to run around at night in the dark all the time. Sometimes night better if you're trying to be sneaky or something, but... Just checking out the views real quick. So we were up here looking for stuff at the end of the last stream, just wandering the castle. Here. I think there's a door over here or something. Or do we gotta travel again? There it is.
Revelio.
It should be a typical TGS week this week, so hope everyone enjoys the sessions. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a good PvP weekend as well and stuff.
Revelio.
Frog Choir. Just want to get out of here. Here we go.
Revelio.
I can't even cast Loop.
Challenge completed. So let's see. Refreshing my YouTube real quick. Let's get this show on the road once again. So we have Professor Sharp's assignment. There's no point in using a focus potion or any of the other stuff until we actually fight somebody. So we're going to do In the Shadow of the Undercroft. Meet with Sebastian. He was always up to no good. Hold on, I saw a bunch of stuff there on the screen. Get this menu up. Let's go to collections. Checking to make sure if we got everything collected. I gotta go to gear real quick. Let's see what we got. Not worth going to the room of requirement for one thing, so gotta figure out where this quest wants us to go. Let me do it through the map so we don't waste time trying to get there. Seems like we can get. This one's right in the waypoint. Let's try to go there. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. Last week wasn't too shabby of a week at all. Had some really good PvP sessions, some average, that's fine. We held most of our streams. Goal is to improve every week, whether it's getting stuff done in a game or improve PvP. So I'll see how the cookie crumbles this week. We go down the stairs. I had to go up for some reason. Appreciate the like if I haven't said it already.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Show me the way, please.
There's a secret passage just
Lumos.
here.
It's well disguised.
Well, I know I wouldn't want to get us caught in a real situation. Might as well do this. See where we're going. Yeah, looks like they wouldn't know about this. Are you kidding me?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play golf here all the time. With my sister,
Lumos.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Let's take a look around this room that we're in. See what's up. So this is the Undercroft. Oh, here we go. Got a new scarf. You may trust me not to tell other people, but I'm stealing your stuff. Love how we're just going around here just stealing his stuff that he's trying to safeguard. Is there another chest over here? Just gotta make sure before we move on.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Gonna learn Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Confringo! Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that Confringo. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it! I think I've got well done.
Lumos.
Just chilling with this guy in the undercroft, and I keep putting Lumos on. So man, I gotta see up in here, man. Interesting place. I don't remember if they ever showed this place in Harry Potter, if this was just a Hogwarts thing, but, as in the game. But yeah, it's a cool little place. There's not much else to do down here, but
Lumos.
He looks like he's not impressed at all, even though that wasn't meant to cause him to react. He totally looks at me like, look at him. That's pretty funny. All right, let's continue on, see what he has to say.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this Portkey that...
A Portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I haven't fully
When I head
gained
to
this guy's
Feldcroft,
trust, so
I'll send you an
I
hour.
don't want to tell him too much. You never know. The nicest person could be your enemy. Gotta watch out. Not gonna give him my full trust yet, but
Lumos.
eventually. So we are basically just Told to leave, alright. Thanks for watching. Post a chat for shout out during discussion. Slept in today. Did my work hours.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
And here we are.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
It's ominous gone.
hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Uh-oh. It's not my fault I walked out the door and there he was. I guess we're waiting for another mission to pop up.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Alright, let's go see him. Can't believe we're almost 30 minutes in. But yeah, I guess between doing the weekly intro, this and that, time flies. Let's see. Gotta go up here. Let's try this one right here. It is raining here. 45 Fahrenheit.
I think I'll miss
Not a
you.
fun combo.
Teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a
Alright, let me just mark it on the map.
time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
What was this kid one? Gonna go downstairs
Oi,
and
Can you help me?
do the main mission, but Arthur Plumley needs help.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
So we got this. That looks familiar. There's like a picture you gotta pull or something. Let me mark the quest we just got. I was going to initially go do the map chamber, but got a random side quest. First landmark from Arthur's treasure map. Gotta figure out where we're at in the building, then I can find it.
You can't imagine. Invented blue powder.
Is there any paintings here? Just wanted to try it, but we're not where I was expecting to go. Just bear with me here. Do we go down? I don't know where the heck we're at. I know it's here somewhere. Let me try going down. No idea how high up in the tower we are right now. Sitting. Yep, here we go. I go down there.
Lumos.
Throw some lights on in this place, man. Here's this.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
It's like a painting or something we gotta pull.
Revelio.
Serpentine beast window. That's quite a window. So what are I seeing in there? Now we gotta find the second landmark. A dragon fountain. In the courtyard. Would that be the courtyard out there? In there, maybe? Alright, this courtyard could be it. Let's find out. Time is flying by too quick on the stream because this kind of day is kind of just flying by. I literally overslept by almost 2 hours today because I didn't have anything on my work schedule. Working from home perks, I guess. Kind of sleep in, dealt with some work, and now we're here. So. Considering I gotta do non-work work later. There's no rush for the stream to end. I don't see a dragon statue here. There's something here though.
Revelio.
There's a dragon right here.
Lumos.
Let me check the description. Is there a picture I can look at or something? Going here. Okay, so there's an actual dragon statue. And there's a door in the background. And then we pull on a, what looks like a mirror of like the woods or something. So, how would that be? Not really sure where that would be. bunch of courtyards about, so if we go to enough of them, we'll eventually find it. I guess we go out here. There's definitely no fountain out here.
The Cross One's duelist to beat.
So I got an idea. First, let's make it daytime so we don't have to run around at night trying to see stuff. So you're gonna wait. Okay. How long's the wait period? We're stuck at that time. There we go. It's a little bit better. So now I need to figure out again how to get my... There it is. I just got this last stream, so I'm still learning to use it. But if we want to find a dragon statue in a courtyard around the castle, I think we found the best way to do it. Just make sure we don't die in the process.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
It's this door over here. Pretty sure it points through this door here. And there's a painting. You see the map's highlighted on the bottom left, meaning we're near it. Just have to find it. Just for reference, we can take a look at it again real quick. Let me open the other menu. Easier to get in the inventory. When you use the top menu, LBRB, I feel like it takes forever to get across, so it's easier to just go into the other option. See, there's like a painting or something with a pull hook on top. Where could you be?
Revelio.
What did... Ah, the page. It's locked, we can't go in there anyway. I really gotta look around this whole place for this? Alright. I guess we'll start by going down. Oh my god, it can be anywhere in here. So we're in that building. Just trying to figure out where we're at. How are we going?
Lumos.
Oh, damn, look at this statue. They ever showed this in Harry Potter? So they're all just locked down here. So we
This
are...
stairwell looks promising.
Ooh, we got near something. Let's follow it. There it is.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Ah, there was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Nice. instead of trying to find this kid. Part of me feels like it'd be good to run through the castle because I get to learn more about where to go, but with fast travel, you don't really need to learn where to go. I guess I'll just run this one. Eventually, we'll get in relation to where we are.
The keys are back.
It's a side mission too.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet...
Let's go finish the other quest because we were already going through it.
Know what you find, if anything.
I'll let you know. I'm not worried about helping you right now. One mission at a time. This place is like a maze. Imagine trying to go to school here. You know, like first time being here, you just get lost all the time.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. One quick rummage around. His office might yield anything interesting.
My mother sent me a howler after I got a call.
Love how he's just fucking going around the castle. Let's see. Gotta find the Daedalian key in the astronomy tower. Let's see. So we just gotta go downstairs, but I'm gonna fast travel anyway because I'm lazy. So, the easy way. If we could just jump down the stairs, yeah, I would do it.
I doubt Scribner would stand for that.
But if I...
Apparently we spawned lower than the floor that it was on. I don't know where we had to go. Either way, it seems like now we're going up. Tis confusion. This place is like a maze.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
shit, it's being out there. Man, where'd it go? I don't know where the hell the key went. Key. It looked like it went down, but maybe it went up. Nope, it's not here. There's a circle. It's around here somewhere.
Handy resource indeed. Your field.
Oh, I hear it. I think.
Pleased.
Where is it? Or is that moving? Oh, here it is.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, what are we doing? Smacking a key? You gotta like smack it to get in the hole? I'm so confused. Why are we slapping a key?
Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Okay, it's a long letter.
Lumos.
This is a hike.
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
Damn, is she still outside? This is ridiculous. How many sets of stairs are there?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Alright, let's see. It's a fin hike.
Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest.
Well, that wasn't hard to
This
find.
must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I do. Some are much better.
Am I just expected to find them at random? pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that door open. Let's see where Fig is. It's all the way over there.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthasar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would think a puppy.
I was
There he is.
hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
Okay.
I look forward to meeting him.
Almost fell.
How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
Where are we going?
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright. Map chamber completed. We still have about an hour or so on the stream clock, so plenty of time to continue on. We'll go ahead and just meet Fig at the tower at this point. Keep on trucking. Let me just make sure there's nothing else worth doing right now. So this is a hike away. Let's go to world map. I'm gonna go all the way up there, the furthest north I've ever been. It's Jackdaw's Tomb. I say we just fly there. Or just start here. It is the Forbidden Forest. And to minimize combat, we can just fly over it.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I want you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Protego! You'll need to be quicker than that. Expulso! Incendio!
Trying to murder me, just taking off, but... There's a tower in the distance. We're almost there. Thanks to everyone watching live. Post in chat for shout out during discussion. We're doing a 2-hour session of Hogwarts Legacy. Hopefully everyone's having a good Monday so far. Going from a not too shabby of a week into a fresh week, hoping for a better one. We'll see what happens. Got our full entire usual stream schedule going on, so should be a good time. We gotta prepare for landing. This Hogwarts Airlines coming in for landing. Runway 3A9. That was beautiful. Don't even think 389 would be an actual runway name, but we'll just we'll just go with it. All right, we gotta wait.
Over here.
I love how he just shows up creeping after I took a nap.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Give me 1 second here. Sorry, I got distracted. I had some notifications on my phone. See. My phone on Do Not Disturb. The rest of the stream. There we go. Just want to make sure we don't get interrupted. So reach an enemy undetected allows you to use that, blah, blah, blah.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Do I even have it? I haven't seen it in my options. Is it locked? Trying to see. There it is.
Petrificus Totalis.
Just want to make sure we know what we were doing.
Well done.
must be something here.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Who's there?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio. I will draw blood. Deadly mistake.
Accio.
What is it?
Confringo. Protego.
Let's get a dodge button wrong.
Not quite. I won't rest. I will make you pay. You won't stop me.
I clicked B. Come on, game.
Pity. Not quite.
I don't have anything yellow applied right now. Let's swap something out.
Leviosa.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio. It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time
Lumos.
now, but if you don't learn it soon
Revelio.
enough, we can work on it back at
Lumos.
the castle. Lumos!
Appreciate the 2 likes, by the way. Looks like today's been ultra quiet compared to our other Hogwarts Legacy sessions. Nothing too exciting going on today. Doing mostly just castle missions and whatnot. I guess we're finally out of the castle with this
I
one.
imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
probably just vanishes.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
There's a door.
Lumos.
The first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Let's go this way. Had to make sure there wasn't like some kind of trickery going on there. That is trippy. All right.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Looks like a trippy trial. Looks like some boss looking dude up here.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo.
Wow.
Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio.
Ow.
Confringo. Confringo.
Let's push up here. Guess we just go through these sides. Just want to make sure it wasn't like a door or something.
These look familiar. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. More statues. Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Not making this easy on me.
Alright, well. Gotta get up there. Look around for any chests or anything real quick. Doesn't seem like there's anything down here.
Accio.
Question is, how does it get over there?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I see what's going on.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Shout the limit break FFX IV. Jeez Louise, stumbled on my words here, but let's see if I recognize any of these names. Well, appreciate recommending my stream. Hopefully you enjoy it. I don't play Final Fantasy if I'm reading that right from your name, so I thought about it in the past, but I ended up skipping, so don't hate me for it. It's a trippy staircase. Alright, where we're at now. We are... Oh, we got a battle. about to die.
Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Ah, I clicked the button. Did we die? How are we not dead?
Confringo.
I don't know how I didn't die. I'm not even gonna lie.
Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, he got me as I was trying to move. Let's see. Shall retry.
I'll never get
Really
used to
use
these
extra
floors.
health going into this, but some trippy floors, that's for sure.
Confringo. Confringo.
Oh, come on. I moved out of the way. I was not in the circle where impact occurred.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
I think we won the fight this time.
Lumos.
Let's go down here.
Accio.
Got over a half hour to go, so we'll keep on grinding. I don't know if we can get back up there.
Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
feel like if we go without there, we're just gonna die. Get up on there.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Revelio.
Okay. Man, we're in like a battle arena.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Really? Oh, what the f is this thing? Oh god.
Confringo.
Alrighties.
Confringo. Confringo.
How am I supposed to get away from that?
Confringo.
There we go.
Confringo.
Get near these, so when he does that, we have cover. Well, that didn't really help at all, did it?
Incendio. Confringo. 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 Incendio. Confringo.
Ow.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
That was a battle. That was probably the most intense battle we've had so far.
What a relief.
What a relief. 5th year student had to fight a mini, boss. You know, it's a relief. Oh shit, those are explosive? Sound like they explode. So they just break. Obnoxiously loud, apparently. Now we gotta learn the trial secret.
Another pensive.
Going around checking.
Revelio.
There doesn't seem to be much else in here. Alright, we're gonna view his memories.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
And in we go. Don't find those to be the most exciting missions, but they're definitely cool in their own way. Now this is pretty cool.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes,
sir. Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Achievement, that's a keeper, 15 gamer score. Shout out to our mod J Smoke, what is up? Guess you're eating SpaghettiO or something. It's Hogwarts. Level up. I just cast in a spell. I see your point. I don't know if that sounds good or not, Jason. Having a fish tonight for dinner, so no pasta vibes up in here today. And someone stopped by earlier and said they got recommended our video, but I think they were watching Final Fantasy style videos. I think they left. Probably when I told them I don't play Final Fantasy, they were like, nope. It's one of our quietest streams of Hogwarts Legacy, but it's bound to happen. It's been a not so exciting session in a way. We're just tackling a bunch of stuff, but we got a lot done. We got about 15-16 minutes left till the 2-hour mark, so we can sneak in something else.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do a beast class because specifically we might actually get our beast. Perfect. Go into the beast classroom. Spaghetti-o. Microwave, yeah. It's like tomato sauce flying through the air being microwaved by radiation waves. Probably just start burning people with it. Alright, we're here for our beast class. Let's begin.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose
giant
the
kibbles.
pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said,
I'm not gonna whip him,
we
J-Smoke.
think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Okay, one of those cats back there was your cat Mim. In the magic world.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Less than 10 minutes
It's
left.
just
This will
ahead.
be our last mission, I think. Time we do that, the outro, blah, blah, blah. Time will be up.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Beast class completed. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to fly after that, but we still don't have the flying capability yet. Catch up on chat. Don't feed her because I can't keep her. Yeah, unfortunately, she flew away. There will be no family photos. We're at 1:57 on the clock, so we're basically at the end here. I'm just gonna check a few things. Do we have anything marked here? We do. Collection. So, deer call, flooper, hippogriff, Kneasel, and Puffskein. Let's see, let's go to gear. There's no point in changing my gear unless I go to that room. The room of requirement. I don't remember where it is in the castle. There's no room of requirement marker. Trying to see how I get to the room of requirement. So how do I get into it? It's in the astronomy wing. If we can get in there, see what our weapons are, and upgrade our outfit for next time, at least have the best gear on, that would save some hassle.
Oh.
Just don't remember where it is. Right, not the way I should be going. I don't remember where the room of requirement is. Man. It says there's a foo flame. Secret room section of the Hogwarts map. Where was that at? Secret rooms right here. There it is. Alright, we're good now. Thankfully I googled it, so we didn't waste much time. We're at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna get going. ASAP. Alright, we identified 3 pieces of gear. So I'm upgrading my gear and then I'm done for the day. I'll put on dark arts dueling gloves. They look a little bit ridiculous though. Yeah, I think for today we're just going to go through this stuff and then call it a day. Just going to check these out, see if any of them make me want to change my mind. So without one, this one that I had, this one, this one. I'll put the dark arts dueling gloves for now. Face wear. Up 36. It's the only one. The last thing we'll do is go up to Hogsmeade and sell all this stuff. Just to, not have to deal with it next time.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Let's just go sell it real quick. Doesn't matter what store we go to or anything, we just go somewhere and sell it. Zonkos, I don't see anyone sell it. Let's go to a different store. Ollivander will buy them. Okay, guess he won't buy nothing.
Welcome back.
Revelio.
What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality.
That's what we have. It's the best broom.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Razer's mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
I think we covered everything that I had planned for today. Nice to J-Smoke. Enjoy your grub, man. But yeah, we've almost hit 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's time for me to call a day on Hogwarts Legacy. Everything has been gone through. I just sold all my gear. I got my broomstick upgrade. I think it's time to just save it and get out of here. Save complete, so shout out to J-Smoke, anyone else who stopped by. Limit break as well, but it's time for me to call the session. I'm off to have dinner. I'm supposed to have fish tonight, but I think Electrovolts was talking about drive-through possibly, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's time for me to get going. Let me bring up the supporter screen. Shout out to J-Smoke, Maze Food Reviews across the board, BBT on Patreon, Dr. Sauce, Maxwell G. McMaster on Super Chat. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. I'll see you guys tomorrow. CSGO around 4:30 to 5, somewhere in there. Going to see a house that's for sale, so at like 3:30. So I may not be able to start at 4:30, but by 5 max. Till tomorrow, peace out. Peace out, J-Smoke. By the way, I was reading your message real quick before I closed it. KD was at 11.3 today. Thanks again for anyone watching. Peace out.